Bada, Tajakala Jokotini, Gudino Tamaratini, that's the ratio. The Kang Sanji John Dig, from Zina Conquer, Drama, some no sack something or Mati, Shenkomala, Chubambury, Shenkomala, Moajiba, that's the oh, you Sanga long la.
Thank you to all the Sanghas who are journeying through lab stemming and who are here in person. I offer you the melody of loving kindness and compassion from Buddha Bhangavin's begging bowl. This loving kindness and compassion cultivated by Buddha through countless eons. So I offer these higher beings in the higher realms, and I dedicate this to all sentient beings.
Hello, today we'll practice Lama Chöpa and Dharma protectors. We'll begin with the yellow prayer book on page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Solang Tibin Jason Ye, Jetan Munja Dirje, Sancho Tone Kiva, Sancho Semba Lava, Jeta Rinjen Eva, Tibjen Dola Pendon, Sancho Semne Kijejen.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings, and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Chudan Sojen Chonamla Sanjo Bardu Dane Chapsunji Take Jenso Jimbe Sonamji Dola Penso Sanje Dabasho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Mai nam ka dan nyam be sim jen tam che dewa dan deve jo nam ba je ji dong ha je jo dan dawa je ji dong ha me be dewa dan me dewa je ji nye ren cha dan ye dan de bon yo la ne ba je ji.
May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all Mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Lama Chöpa Sadhana, the turquoise one, on page 1.
Chosam Ganda Lama La Sancho Barda Dajanji Nyatanga Jadu Dose Lama Sanji Debzanzai Chosam Ganda Lama La Sancho Barda Dajanji Nyantanga Jadu Dose Lama Sanji Debzanzai.
In the Guru deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite, destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru Buddha. May the offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally created, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, pervade all reaches of space.
Namo Renadaya Namo Bhagavate Bhattacharya Gatam Gataya Ahate Samya Sambuddhaya Jaya Tavam Benzam Benzam Maham Mahatensom Benzam Maham Bayam Maham Bodhisattvam Benzam Maham Upasadhamana Benzam Sarva Karma Vishodhana Benzam Sovai Namo Rena Kaya Namo Bhagava Vanda Sara Samya Sambuddha Tiyata Om Benjam Benjam Maham Benjam Mahatenzom Benjam Maham Beyam Benjam Maham Bodha Siddham Maham Bodha Mendo Pasan Dhamanam Ava Karma Avaranam Vishuddha Bhadra Sovai Namo Renataya Namo Bhagavate Bhadra Saratamarda Tathagataya Ahate Samya Sambuddhaya Deyata Om Benjam Benjam Maham Benjam Mahatenzom Maham Beyam
Top of page 3. In an instant, I become the Idam deity. In the space in front, on a sublime throne, precious and exquisite, and upon a lotus, moon and sun, sits the root guru, inseparable from Supreme Lord Jigten Sumgon. White tinged with red, he is radiant with the splendor of the major and minor marks. He wears bright, saffron-colored Dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, a sign of ultimate attainment. He sits in Vajra posture within a 5-colored rainbow sphere, his hands in the Mara subduing and meditation mudras. He is surrounded by the golden garland of the ultimate lineage, along with the masters of profound view, vast action, and meditation. In front and behind, to the right and left, upon lion thrones and seats of lotuses and moons, is the divine assembly of Yidams, the three jewels, and the Dharma protectors gathered like clouds. The light streaming from the three syllables at the three places invites the wisdom beings in identical forms.
Chosam sasam jam jang oma tam jantaya gejela dola jezenand jesusu dongan chetam sochin Kumbenten Tosan Jebe Karjeten Baryo Sanye Yonten Pombo Daniela Shedar Danyan Luji Saje
Victorious Lord Chöpa, endowed with 10 powers, together with your retinue, the ocean of 3 jewels and 3 roots, by the power of the previous vows, which you took out of great compassion for all wandering beings, please come here without delay. Please be seated with joyful expression upon this lion throne with lotus and moon, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in the universe. I prostrate to the embodiment of inconceivable qualities. I offer oceans of realms, all filled with water for drinking and washing the feet, lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food and music to fill all reaches of space.
Om Guru Deva Dharana Sapareva Agam Bade Dasova Om Guru Dharana Sapareva Padam Bade Dasova Om Guru Dharana Sapareva Bade Dasova Om Guru Dharana Sapareva Dibe Bade Dasova Om Guru Dharana Sapareva Aloke Bade Dasova Om Guru Dharana Sapareva Gende Bade Dasova
Mentally gathering the 5 objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 treasures, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances and so forth, I offer them to the victorious ones. I offer you a mandala of 1 billion universes of all the 10 directions, laid out in groups of Mount Meru, the continents and the islands, all adorned with various desirables. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now. Sir Kanma on the next page. I gaze upon the Supreme Self-Arisen Lama, seated on the immutable, spontaneously established throne, here in the mandala of primordially pure mind as it is, in the supreme palace of all victorious ones of the 3 times. I gaze upon the Supreme Lama, who is meaningful to behold. The instant I behold that great bliss of Dharmadhatu, I cross the vast ocean of samsara and arrive at the blissful pure ground. With the eye of wisdom, I gaze unwaveringly upon the Lama, the victorious hero in the battle. Just by remembering that refuge, all afflicting emotions, thoughts, and the hordes of Maras are defeated. In your body, the victorious ones of the 3 times of all 10 directions appear together with their offspring. With joy, I gaze upon your body, adorned with all the major and minor marks, seated on the throne of fearlessness, lotus, sun, and moon. 3 kayas, nature of the mind, Vajradhara, you are inseparable from great bliss. Bowing down to you with innumerable bodies like cloud banks, yearning with a full voice, I prostrate and go for refuge. Your body, the nature of precious bodhicitta, is inseparable from all the victorious ones of the 3 times. Thus, all Buddha fields are permeated by your body, and within your body, all Buddha fields appear. I bow down to the glorious one. With your flawless, melodious speech, like an ocean of ambrosia, you show all phenomena to be unborn, thereby defeating the Mount Meru of views. I prostrate to your unhindered Vajra speech. In the mandala of immutable mind beyond thought, you never move from the equanimity state of Dharmadhatu, yet you hold the wisdom power of knowing the 3 times. I prostrate to the spontaneously established non-duality. Even if expressed during all oceans of kalpas by all the victorious ones without exception, the qualities of your body, speech and mind would not be completed. I prostrate to you who possesses limitless qualities. Until the ocean of samsara is exhausted, you perform the supreme activities that ripen all sentient beings. I prostrate to you, the Lama, who is the manifold, effortlessly arising, unceasing, supreme refuge. Oceans of emanated offerings to you delight the victorious ones and ripen all sentient beings. Having completely filled the Dharmadhatu, I make this unsurpassed offering unceasingly. From the heart palace of the great being radiates the light of immeasurable bodhicitta. Thus, in all the pure lands of the 10 directions, innumerable beautiful offering goddesses manifest, holding water, flowers, incense, lamps, supreme scents, and food. From the cloud banks of offerings, rain falls, delighting the victorious ones of the 3 times, thereby filling the spheres of realms. I make offerings to the victorious ones of the 3 times. Light radiates once more from the body of the victorious one, manifesting parasols, victory banners, draped banners, canopies, musical instruments, garments, precious jewels, medicine and grains. I offer ocean-like clouds banks of these manifold offerings. The 7 precious royal attributes like the wheel, the 7 subsidiary ones like the mansion, the auspicious substances, the substances of the cities and so on, have arisen from the 2 accumulations. Please accept these offerings. Furthermore, I behold in my mind and offer to the Protector all offerings throughout the limitless pure lands of the victorious ones that belong to an owner and do not belong to an owner, and all that is worthy to be offered. I offer all pure lands of the victorious ones of the 3 times, which are the very pure mandalas of the 3 kayas, completely filled with flawless prosperity. Please accept these offerings, you, the Lord of Compassion. To you, Protector, I offer my body, speech and mind, all wealth equal to space without exception, and all the virtues accumulated in the 3 times. Out of compassion, please accept these for the benefit of all sentient beings. By seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching and recollecting the Vajra goddesses of form, sound, smell, taste and tangible objects, the 3 obscurations are purified. I offer the goddesses of appealing objects to you. Please accept them, Immaculate Victorious Lord. The Vajra goddess of body, nature of form, is the supreme goddess of fully purified ignorance. I merge her with the eyes of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of mind, nature of sound, is the supreme goddess of fully purified hatred. I merge her with the ears of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of qualities, nature of smell, is the supreme goddess of fully purified arrogance. I merge her with the nose of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of speech, nature of taste, is the supreme goddess of fully purified desire. I merge her with the tongue of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of activity, nature of tangible objects, is the supreme goddess of fully purified jealousy. I merge her with the body of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the bliss of non-duality. The Vajra goddess of primordial emptiness of all phenomena is the supreme goddess of fully purified mind as it is. I merge her with the mind of the Lama, Lord of Dharma. Please accept this in the great bliss of non-duality. I offer means and wisdom inseparable, the Supreme Victorious One, the 5 families with consorts, the assembly of Viras and Dakinis, and the Buddhas filling the limitless sky. Please accept this great bliss. From the equality of all phenomena, the ocean-like samadhi, oceans of unwavering manifestations, arise and guide all beings. Please accept the assemblies of the victorious offspring, the bodhisattvas, who rule all Buddha fields. The ones of great fears, wrathful out of immeasurable compassion, show grinding teeth and fierce faces on their posing bodies. Please accept these wrathful victorious ones of primordial wisdom, who defeat the hordes of Maras by the roar of Hum and Pe. All manifold clouds of outer, inner and secret offerings are offered in this vast mandala of Samantabhadra's mind. Within the mode of abiding of unchanging non-duality, the unsurpassed offering of suchness is offered. All phenomena are primarily and completely pure mind as it is. Within that, whatever confusion, dualistic appearance of oneself and others, distinction of good and bad, hatred and attachment there might be, each and everything I confess, may it be purified within that state. With a happy mind, I rejoice in all virtues of all the victorious ones of the 3 times, of the assemblies of the superior ones, of the unceasing wheel of the 2 accumulations, and of sentient beings. I beseech you, protectors in the worlds of the 10 directions, by completely turning the wheel of stainless Dharma with the sound of the ocean-like branches of melodious speech, please ripen all sentient beings without exception. I beseech you, protectors who abide throughout all realms, please do not pass into nirvana until the exhaustion of the dhatu of space. Rather, fulfill your commitments by abiding permanently. May all sentient beings be established in the unsurpassed supreme state by this virtue, by the virtues accumulated in the 3 times throughout all samsara and nirvana, and by the undefiled innate virtue. By the light rays of immeasurable great compassion, from the palace of body, speech and mind of the victorious one, please purify my body, speech and mind, and thus transform it into your body, speech and mind. Protector, as you made offerings and delighted the sublime Lama, likewise may I always offer ocean-like clouds of offerings and delight you. May I follow in your footsteps. May I perform limitless activities that do not even waver a hair's tip with respect to the liberation of your body, speech, and mind. May I be renowned in the 3 worlds. Thus, may anybody, just by hearing my name or remembering me, be completely liberated from the tormenting suffering and attain the state of great bliss of the victorious ones. May I turn into any form equal to the expanse of sentient beings, taming them according to their needs. Thereupon, may they take refuge joyfully and be established in the unsurpassed supreme awakening. Those ones who are oppressed with shrouds of ignorance, who lost the path, who are threatened by afflicting emotions, such as the henchmen of the Lord of Death, may helplessly remember me and instantly find the supreme path. Becoming the inexhaustible wheel of ornamentation, which is body, speech, and mind of all victorious ones of the 3 times, may I completely dry out the ocean of samsara and establish all sentient beings in the unsurpassed supreme state. In all my lives, may I never be separated from the authentic Lama and enjoy the glories of the Dharma. By completely perfecting the qualities of Bhumis and Paths, may I swiftly attain the state of Vajradhara. To the Guru who embodies all the Sugatas of the 3 times, I respectfully pay homage with my 3 doors. I make oceans of outer, inner, and secret offerings. I confess all wrongdoings and downfalls created by the 3 poisons. I fully rejoice in the 3 secrets. Please turn the Dharma wheel of the 3 vehicles and remain in the nature of the 3 Vajras. I dedicate an ocean of virtue, completely free of the 3 spheres, in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the 3 kayas. Precious Guru, supreme refuge worthy of homage, embodiment of the victorious ones of infinite directions and times, With certainty in your ocean-like qualities, I pay homage and offer praise with 100,000 melodies.
Jana Taren Shirimala Guru Mahamud Siddhipala Namo Guru Madhudri Janataran Shirimana Guru Mahamud Siddhipala Namo Guru Janataran Shirimala Guru Mahamud Siddhipala Namo Guru Madhudri Janataran Shirimala Guru Mahamud Siddhipala Namo Guru Madhudri Janataran Shirimala Guru Mahamud Siddhipala Namo Guru Janataran Shirimala Amen Siddhipala Sajyata Sanjarva Dham Cheji Kusanto Jengovo Zanlabe Sasan Vengongorenashi Yazek Jela Sorvande Jela Takatopa Zengelo Longatopa Zengelo Senya Jagatopa Zengelo Sejel Sanje Topa Zengelo Siesarta Benkorzo Lama Lamedan Togadevane Kamantensa Untrudanike Nejetembedre Jim Wangele Toguj Savodru Lama Ramboran Jindu Jernarantam Lama Sansandam Range Gozo Nyamba Chemboju.
To Ratna Shri, the Father, who is the refuge and protector of all beings of the three realms, and who is the essence of the blessings of the body, speech, and mind of all the victorious ones of the 10 directions and 3 times, together with your lineage of disciples, I pray. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the illusory body to be the Nirmanakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize the life energies to be the Sambhogakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may realize mind itself to be the Dharmakaya. Grant me your blessings that I may attain Buddhahood in this very life. With this supplication, the retinue dissolves into the Guru. From the Guru's forehead, throat, heart, and navel radiate white, red, blue, and yellow lights, which dissolve into my 4 places, purifying the 4 obscurations. I receive the 4 empowerments, and the seeds of the 4 kayas are planted. In the end, the Guru also melts into light and dissolves into me. The Guru's 3 secrets and my 3 doors merge inseparably. The virtue for having perfectly practiced the glorious Guru, together with the virtue of having offered praise and supplication, I dedicate to all beings dwelling in the 3 realms of samsara. May they attain the state of the Guru, who is the whole of samsara and nirvana.
Lama Chöpa Sadhana Sansayon Tentai Gugum Sakchen Chong Chöpa Chwashi.
By the power of the three chariots of the Sutra and Tantra vehicles, the assembly of kind lineage gurus, and the qualities of the three secrets, may there be the auspiciousness that all beings realize Mahamudra, the supreme accomplishments. Now go to page 46. Embodiment of all the victorious ones of 10 directions and 3 times, essence of the 5 kayas and 5 wisdoms, your boundless compassionate activities are all-embracing. Incomparable Guru, at your feet I pray. Precious, glorious root Guru, seated on a lotus at my heart, please care for me with kindness and bestow accomplishments of body, speech, and mind. As I make offerings and pray to you, exalted Guru, the source from which all such accomplishments arise, please care for me with love from this day onward and in all my future lives. By visualizing single-pointedly the land arisen from the glory of abundant merit, the blissful Pure Land and the Buddha of unchanging light, may I cultivate the Pure Land perfectly, and may I be reborn there after passing from this life. A garland of light radiates from the Buddha's heart. From the tips of the rays, the second Buddha, Lord Jigten Sungun, manifests and then descends, together with his sons. Having gathered accumulations and purified obscurations, may my mind stream ripen with ease. Perfect guide Ratna Shri, within whom the wisdom, love, and power of all the Buddhas of the 3 times are condensed, single sufficient source of refuge, master and 2 sons, through supplicating you, may I attain the 2 accomplishments. May the wisdom nectar of your 3 pure secrets wash away all misdeeds, obscurations, and unawareness from my 3 doors, and may my understanding of the boundless fields of knowledge, such as explanation, debate, and composition, be equal to Manjushri's. Now that I have found a precious human body possessing all the qualities of freedom and advantage, and have met the teachings of the flawless practice lineage, please grant your blessings that the awareness of impermanence will swiftly dawn within my mind, and thereby may the 8 worldly concerns collapse. As I am frightened and uncertain as to when the Lord of Death will suddenly appear and strike my fragile life, grant your blessings that I may practice the holy Dharma with fervent diligence, which will surely be of benefit in this life and future lives. Grant your blessings that I am able to discern between what I should and should not do according to the prohibitions, such as the 3 kinds of vows taken with the Master, the disciples, and the Yidam, and bless me to know what to do and what to avoid in accordance with the subtle workings of karma, cause and effect. Since beginningless time, I have experienced only suffering in the 6 realms of samsara. Grant your blessings that I may bring forth renunciation, and with deepest sadness towards this existence, may I strive for liberation. In seeking their own benefit, sentient beings have created evil, suffered greatly, and endured much pain for countless lifetimes in the past. Recognizing them to be my parents, grant your blessings that I may develop compassion and the supreme resolve of bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that my practice be perfectly realized Mahamudra. The unelaborated Dharma sphere may unify with the accumulation of great merit, generosity, and so forth. Grant your blessings that, with the will-like weapon of the profound path, I may completely sever the web of samsaric existence, the karmic winds of the conceptual mind. Thereby may I attain, in this very life, the state of the presiding master Vajradhara, the powerful lord of the 4 kayas. Should I not attain supreme accomplishment in this life, may I be born among the foremost disciples of Jigten Sungun, boundless light, in the western lotus land called bliss endowed. In brief, in all my lifetimes, may I never be parted from the excellent teachings of the peerless Lord Drigunpa Ratna Shri. May I be accepted by gurus, and may I strive with devotion for the purpose of others and myself. By the compassionate blessings of the 3 jewels and victorious ones, through my yearning with intense devotion, and by the power of phenomena's natural state, the infallible truth of cause and result, may our wishes be fulfilled according to this aspiration. Now we'll practice Dharma Protectors from the dark blue Solka book. on page 1. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Semchen tamche dewa dan deve jo dan denpa jo je Donga dan donga je jo dan chava jo je Donga mebe dewa dan men chava jo je Yeren cha dan yi dan cha ne pa jo je
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Hong Kong Ada Malam Pam Pam Tam Jen Jen Hong Ye Na Wu Long Ye Long Ye Mai Ba Zhe Xie Xie Ke Ni Ju Ber We Zhe Lu Jie Dharma Mer Jie Ge Ka Chu Da Den Hu Wa Lu Jie Yu Zu Da Wa Jie Wu Jie Der Zhe Tan Bai
I appear as the Idam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Toma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hom, Tam, Shri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hum emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, and Om are stacked, one above the other. Lights radiate from these and gather nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus, it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar.
Lama Chöpa Sadhana
Light radiates from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and the Kinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. According to the ranking order, these guests partake of the Toma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues and thus are pleased and satisfied. please consider me. Oh, please consider me. Oh, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, and Heruka, glorious Great Bhairava, by nature you are one with Dharmata. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons. Wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors, invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord with the name, the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath, great warrior God of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech and mind, of myself, the yogin called Vajra Heruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achi Choki Dolma, arise from the Dharma sphere, and look upon me from the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, Lady of Nanam, powerful Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tseringma, Miyolob Sangma, Tekardro Sangma, Tingishal Sangma, and Chopun Dri Sangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinues through your enlightened body. Bless us through your enlightened speech. Bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya Jaya, Siddhi Siddhi, Pala Pala.
Jaja Benjamin Mana Da Yong Da Zayong Kor Ponya Den Da Parjian Gamba Danja Zanga Da Nakpo Dong Da Xiaozan Bam Jie Zhou Mamo Seva Gangzhen Nu Jin Zhen Ponya Dek Jie Sab Jin Sam Len Zhen Abse Jiu Zhu Lai Zi Zhong Go Yam Zha Da Ara Men Sen Nam Zhen Ra Nu Se Jam Na Ren A Le Zhen No Zhen Ma Shen Jiong Yan Rong Rab Du Ra Ha La Jia Jin Gong A Nu Jin Yang Le Be Tang Jin Tang La Chang Ba Kim Yin Jin Se Den Da Lo Yang Jie Jin Se Zhong Na Jin Cha Lo Yang Jie Jin Jin Da Na Din Go Song To Yong Che Le De San We La Do Song Ko Ra Ten Be Zi Ni Jiong Do Yong A Dan Ren Jin Do Je Hui Fen Dang Zhen Gang Jin Do Da Ren Ma Jie Zhou Men Ra Dun Men Zhou Ren Men Da Za Ren Jin Gang Ge Zi Ko Gu Zhang Wang Zhang Ge Jiu Be Zi Zhe Ge Ji Be Yi Xin Chi Be Zi Dan Song Yang Zhi Zhou La Do Ba Lo Ji Jie Ji Tu Dan Gang O Tang Cai Nyam Cha Sha Gan Chu So Ju Ji Be Da Du Si Zhi Be Da Zong Che Le Mun Du Zu Ga Dan Ten Song Ko Dan Gang Za Jiu Ba Dan Yin Be Zhe Gu Sa Sun Ji Yang Le Zhe Shu Nu Be Ge Guan Ba Che Jin Da Se We Be Dong Do Ji Da Zhe Da Zhe Da Zhe Da Ten Dong Qi Jie Ren Jin Ji Xie Zhe Ten Be Ca Jin Jia Ba Zu Chu Ko Ten Su Ga Cha Long Ju Yang Ji Song Ma Nie De Zhe De Ju Nam Ji Jiu Wen Che Len Zhu Ban Zu Sang Jie Ten Song Gong Qiu Wen Ban Du Ren Dong De Jia Nam Ji Ce Ba Be Da Be Zha Be Da Be Dong Bu Ko Dan Long Jiu Jie Ba Ni De Zi Ge Me Lang Zhou Jie Be Lu De Bi Mai La Yang Chen De Ma Che Wa Dang Zhi Yin Zhi Yin Ye Ba Na Dan Men Zhe Yin Se Gong Jiu Be Rong Zhen Chen Ba Ta Lu La Ren Jiu De Wen Ko Nen Zhou Yi La Nan Ba Ru Be Ten Zhen Jin Sa Me De Ye Nam Yang Nge Ban Zhu Chu Sur Chu 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 Zhe Chu Den Ta Zar Ma Jiong Zhe Dong Che Wan Zhu Ye La Zha Xi Long Jiu Pan Zong Zhou Xie Le Zhang Zhang Qiu Le Zhou Zhou Ji Be Zha Jia Qiong Gong Ce Wa Jiu Nor Na Sam De Ye Yin Zhe Ban Zhu Da Dan Ta Ye Sim Jin Tam Che La Me Zhou Be San Qiu Zhi Ba La Garchen Rinpoche Ma Lu Xie Wa Da Ten Qin Ma Lu Lun Jian Zhi Ban Zhu Jie Gang Xie Ye La Chen Ba Sam Jie Jia Zhi Be Ngu Zhu Zuo Wan Zhi Ba Ye Su Ma Ye Ye Na Me Qin Na Zhi Da Ge Sam Du Ma Lu Zhu Ben Zhe A Gan Ba Den Bu Be Du Be A Lo Gan Gan De Beza Sato Samaya, Mane Palaya, Beza Sato Dino, Tijandendo Me Baba, Sudu Kayo Me Ba, Subujayo Me Baba, Nurado Me Ba, Sarva Siddhe Me Jaya, Sarva Kama Siddha. Ah, ho, banga, Savata Tanga, Beza Mame Meza Beza Mahasamaya Sado, Dana Denda Lanjedo, Kurva Sedo Yoneja, Nemi Cheda Wanzo, Yuna Lepa Sado, Om Sajate Jambanzai, Sova, Jomden de Jingar, Drupan Zipe Kanzala, Pujin Jua Jajipe.
Now we'll practice Dzambala from the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness, the Narrow Book, on page 63. Kind-hearted, lean portala pure land of perfect compassion. When 5 poisons names Dorek, see his generous hold me with love. Grant me the supreme seed, he lotus life pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even bees with names are gone, lotus bone grant your blessing, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joyland of perfect bliss, even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajra Sattva grand blessings, mirror-like wisdom seed, in glory and outland of perfect splendor, even names for confused bright Dorek, sees Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha blessing, grand discerning wisdom, said he, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds, there's no words for jealousy. Amoga Siddhi bestowal, accomplishing wisdom in the Yogmin Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grandeur Freedom City, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Inamdated Udya, Natsogyan dwells with the key. Knees grant bliss, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, Guru whose all phenom, now where all lineage idams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahmud, Ra in the sphere of self-display. 20 dams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite guidances, grant ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra in the Makayas expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts in Christus stages mantra deity in all taming Tolkosphere. Dwell Mahakala and court grant subjugating seed, he fortune of enlightened acts. Om Shen Vaishravanaza, both dwells the wealth god Zamba, La who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, good and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all of life, fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting life. Stock the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and mouse, fortune of gods and those best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly prized golden silk. Fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods, God, spirits, wealth, meet, way, Nagas, wishing Jambi, Lord, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth, bring them here as good fortune. Lupa, pose, body, fortune, Zambulings, holy Dharma, Palang chose fortunate, wealth, Raminians, longevity, beings, life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant the fortune, Indian kings religious, my Chinese kings are reaching force. Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Sa, courage of Fukahor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds. Perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers. Minds who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls. Pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise. Eastern long life fortune, come like the swelling southern clouds. Southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here like a river flows northern. Long life fortune, please come here like rain falling from above. Up a long life fortune, come like six rains ripening below. Low and long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons, roll fortune of heart students. Line come like dazzling star garlands. Om Shri Eastern Vajradaki, Ni bring life's fortune Percy. Fight disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel darky, Ni bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western lotus darky, Ni summon power to turn all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action darky, Ni bring the foreign light and acts annihilate hindrance evil. Wealth gods with your roti, new bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place and make this fortune steadfast. Potentize life substances and at this place protect. Wealth please remain firm unchanging. Grant eternal life, see. D grant endless treasure, see. D grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sawa Siddhi Alala. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, the kines of Uddiyana, the assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabhyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplish ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of knowledge. Om Shri, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, the Kinis of Udiyana and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive, open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Om Shri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha-filled great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Go to the next page, we'll read World Peace. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, lagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular, evil hordes that hurt the teachings and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and, free of harmful thoughts and actions, may the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. In the blue prayer book, we'll read Samanta Bhadra prayer. on page 40. Oh, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharma Dhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntu Zangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntu Zangpo, abide as intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntu Zangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this, the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home and friends, the 5 objects of the senses and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving and thirsty. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desire nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax in ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all, but your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of beings through all my manifestations. Through Kuntu Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntu Zangpo. And if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. We'll read Long Life from the Yellow Prayer Book on page 20. For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lorchen Rezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the 3 jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Drigumpa, great sovereign of the 3 jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Ayadeva, you emanated into the Garchen of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the hard son of Jigten Gompo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 26. May the teaching of the great Drigumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Oi mane pe me ho
Unde people are Tajaka Yupasama, Tashi direction. Trikine, take the Niji Chimore. So Sama than he geneta. Mudapto, Sanji Musaludi. Same as Sabata Niji Chigaye. Sabata Niji, Sabatimi Niji Chiboni, Jesara. Same day. Then the metal castle and Tonto. Mon of Katanya, 17th of Jesus of the Yamocha over it. There's Sanji upgrade. Sanji thought the Sabata Niji. The man is Tachi was the Tachi de the Yaka the King or it. The now have a dollar total rate.
Dahidele to all who are joining through live streaming and who are here in person. And then we often say that Jinreze is the great compassionate one. So when we actually arise the immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion, and then we receive the siddhis from Jinreze. So what is the siddhi? The siddhi means immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion. And then when we arise this compassion and immeasurable love, then our mind becomes like a blossoming flower. So that's where in this open prayer book it says the sentient beings like a boundless space. So the root of enlightenment is loving the immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion. When we arise these immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion towards all beings, and then that is called enlightenment. So we are going to remember that again and again. When we generate immeasurable bodhicitta and compassion, then there is no self-grasping like a single form. So everybody need to know that. So we are going to generate compassion. So if we are going to generate compassion, we are going to remember Mother. And so that's where this the prayer, in the top of this prayer has a mother's nipple, look like a mother's nipple. So that's where we are going to remember that all thinking beings are our mother, and then we are could arise the compassion. May you all have a long life, and tomorrow is the Tibetans' New Year, the calf and the sheep's New Year. During this New Year, if you recite the prayer of Gundazambo or Samidabara, and then it will be great because it opens your mind.
Thank you for joining us. Please join us again at 1:30, where Khenpo Tenzing will teach about Waitara, and then again at 3, Khenpo Tenzing will give Q&A.